You have now tuned into Insight Sundays, the show that brings you relevant news, youth and political topics with a new direction and focus for our communities. Log in with Facebook and get connected. Here's your host, Adrian Mickens.
Good evening, Indiana, and welcome to another edition of Insight Sundays right here on WHNB TV 40. I'm your host, Adrian Mickens, and as always, we have to acknowledge all of our sponsors, which are Andrew J. Brown Academy, Indiana Christian Leadership Conference, or ICLC, Ramey and Haley Attorneys at Law, B-Men Incorporated, Alpha Foundation for the Youth, Buttons and Bows Hair Salon, Bethesda Temple Southeast Campus, Hair Artistry Indy, Inner Beauty Program Incorporated, New Breed of Youth, First Achieve the Challenges for Excellence, LTG Fitness, Heartland Residential Services, The Master Touch Home Care, Documentor, The Hair Oracle, The Reset Center, Beach Grove Bible Church, and Sam Ash Music Store. Stay connected with us on all of our social media platforms, which is Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, all at the title name of @Insight Sundays. Again, that is Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, all at the title name of @Insight Sundays. As well as you can download the Insight Sundays mobile app on the App Store and Google Play Store. Again, you can download the Insight Sundays mobile app on the App Store and Google Play Store. As always, Indiana, we have another spectacular show for you guys this week. As you can see, we are live in studio right here at WHNB TV 40. This week, we have a special edition with an interview with Miss Vivica A. Fox. That will be a part 1 and a part 2. Part 2 will air on September 1st, and part 1 will be today. Let's check it out. As you can see, none other. My guest today is Ms. Vivica Fox. How are we doing today?
I am blessed, my brother, and yourself.
Oh, I'm blessed too as well. Thank you for coming to the show today, and we just get right into the mix. So first and foremost, let's just talk about your story here in Indiana. I know that you're an Indiana native, so just talk about your childhood growing up into stardom.
Yeah, absolutely. As you said, I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. I was actually born in South Bend, Indiana, and my family moved down to Indiana when I was 4 years old.
Okay.
Was raised on 38th and Emerson. My mama still live over there.
All right.
Matter of fact, I went by and visited her today.
Okay.
And it was a trip that I visited my mom today because I sat on the porch with her for a few minutes. And I looked across the street at the church that I was raised in, Breeding Tabernacle.
Okay.
And what I loved, what I saw more than anything else was peace. I come from such humble beginnings, to be very honest with you. And the fact, a lot of people are like, how come you haven't moved your mama? You said the third. But my mama, that was her house. Yeah. That she was able to buy for herself. Yep. And that's her house.
As a story.
And you know how mama and them, Lord,
yes.
This my house.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So, but I'm blessed that my mother's happy. My mother's 83 years old. Raised 4 kids by herself. I'm the baby daughter of 4. Okay. I have one sister, Alicia, Marvin and Sandy, my brothers.
Okay.
And I went to Arlington High School. Yeah. Graduated in 1982. Yeah. I played basketball, volleyball, track, and I was a cheerleader. Yeah. So I've always been type A personality.
All right now, all right.
Hey, let's get that straight.
I was going to mention that too, because growing up, especially when around the time Soul Food came out, my first lady of my church, she said that she went to school with you at Arlington. Her name was DeWanda Tamper at the time, but now it's DeWanda Washington, and she had a sister named Michelle too as well. So I just remember telling stories about that growing up when we used to watch Soul Food and stuff. She said she went to school.
And did she tell you that I really could skate? Because we all used to skate at USA East.
Not the skating, but she did say all the time, you used to stand up in the class and say, I'm going to be an actress all the time. So
you know why? Because the senior year in high school, everyone was talking about what they were going to do. Some were going to get married. Some were going away to college. And my senior year, I fell in love with Michael Jackson and Diana Ross. I had never in my life seen such amazing African Americans be so talented. So I was like, where they live at? Because I need wherever they live at, that's where I'm going
Jackson
to.
Street.
Yeah, well, no, in California.
Oh, yeah,
so, so that they were definite influence on me. Okay. So 1 month after I graduated from high school, Arlington High School, graduated with honors, did very well. Matter of fact, we won the 1982 City Girls Basket Championship. Right, so I got my hoop dreams on, y'all.
All right. So
I left 1 month after high school in pursuit of a dream I've been able to live out beyond my wildest expectations.
Awesome. So which leads me into what you were talking about as far as like legends and icons and stuff like that. Down at the Central Library, in the Black History part of that library, they have all the Indiana legends. and you're up on there with Babyface and Tamika Catchings. How does that feel to be labeled as a legend in the state, in any state for that matter, but here in Indiana?
I know that's right. In any state. It was a huge honor for me. And that day, they did a whole program. It started off with top of the day, that they did the unveiling of my picture, which was like life size on the side of the wall. And it took my breath away, to be very honest with you. And then that evening they did a gala where I got to bring my family and let them know how much I appreciate their support and their love, and then just talk to other people in Indianapolis to let them know that I may go very far, but I will never forget that I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana.
That's awesome. Yeah, I took my son down there just to kind of walk around, and I was pointing out all the legends and showing them each one, and it was it's a great
thing.
Who
he was?
He's only 8. I had to tell him.
You got to educate him. Though.
Oh yeah. We watched the Soul Food. We watched Soul Food.
That's some other movies I've done too.
Oh yeah.
Every 4th of July, you need to be watching Independence Day.
That's my movie.
Okay. Just
seriously, that is my movie.
Okay.
Seriously, I remember watching that as a kid all the time too.
We good.
So let's talk about all the foundations. One of the reasons why we're here today. I know that you probably do a lot of foundations, but what made you want to come back and do this one here for Moselle?
Well, Pastor Moselle Sanders and his son Roosevelt, I mean, the fact that they've been doing this for over 45 years. We all come from humble beginnings. Yeah. We're all very blessed. And that's what we have to do for each other. We have to look out for the community and give back. So this is our way of giving back, and to know that for over 45 years, especially for Thanksgiving, that he's not only been feeding neighbors, friends, but strangers. And, considering the climate that our country is in today, that there's so much division and things like that, that it's good to see that that they haven't let things that are going bad in the society stop him from giving back to others who are less fortunate.
Absolutely. So let's kind of talk about the filming and producing and different things like that. Yes. I know in high school, and in middle school, you had the dreams, but when did you know that it was becoming serious for you to get into the film and become an actress?
Well, for me, to be honest with you, I've always been a hustler. Matter of fact, I wrote a book about it. Every day I'm hustling. Available on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. Get your copy. Available on paperback. Okay, but I was waiting on tables. To be honest with you, I was struggling. Or it's not struggling, but I've always been a kind of person that I didn't want anybody else to finance my dreams. So I was working at LA Pasta and Pizza, and then I had got my first job as an actress on the soap opera Generations. Okay. But I only worked a couple of days, because when you first start on a soap opera, until your character picks up, you don't get to work 5 days a week. Yeah. So I worked on the weekends, and on the weekends, back then I was making $400 in tips. So back then that was a lot of money. That was like 20 years ago. Yeah. And so,
things was a lot cheaper.
You're right.
A lot cheaper.
So for me, until they picked up my storyline, I was like, why should I stop working? And it wasn't until one day that someone I was waiting on, and I was just like, yo, you want pepperoni with that? Yo, you want a drink with that? What's up? And she looked up at me and she said, aren't you on a soap opera? And I was like, yes. As a matter of fact, I'm on Generation. She's like, yeah, you're Maya. I was telling my girlfriend, and I remember walking away from them and going, okay, Vivica, you got to get serious. You can't do that. And so for me, that was for me. It was time for me to totally dedicate myself to being an actress, and to just, hey, go and explore other opportunities. I could do commercials and stuff, but as far as waiting on tables, it was like that was the end of that, and it was time for me to focus on building a career as an actress. My daddy had a note saying that once a chapter's over, put a period on it and turn the page. And that was when I was able to turn the page.
There we go. So what advice would you give to inspiring actors and actresses? We see all over different cities, auditions for this, auditions for that. And we know the auditions don't always go the way that you think that they're going to go. And you have to continue to audition for different roles, even when you get to a celebrity status. So what would you say as words of wisdom for them to stay in the game and don't give up, for anybody who has a dream for that matter?
Well, you're gonna be told no more than yes when you first start, just because you're new in the game. Even to this day, when I go and audition for things, I don't always get them. I mean, I'm very blessed that now that people know who I am as Vivica Fox, that I get offered roles, but that took a very long time to get there, to be very honest with you. What I would say to any new young artist is to be a triple threat, especially if you want to be in show business. learn to act, to sing, and to dance, because you never know what the role may call for that day. And to keep knocking on those doors, because sooner or later, not only will you be able to knock on the door, you're going to be able to kick it wide open once success does come your way. But that does take time.
Hello, my name is Crystal Hines of the Inner Beauty Program, where I'm the founder and president. We have been enriching and inspiring and empowering youth ages 8 to 18 since 2002. Our original purpose of the program is to have girls focus on their inner attributes in a world where the outer appearance is the focal point. We have a dynamic staff of women who are here to provide all types of programming for your young ladies, including life coaching, mentoring, tutoring, boot camps, and special events. Please stay connected with us through our website, myinnerbeautyprogram.org, our Facebook page, Inner Beauty Program Inc., and our mobile app, Inner Beauty. Thank you.
The civil justice system in the United States was developed intentionally by our founding fathers. They knew and had the wisdom to foresee that individuals would need protection from each other and from their government. They also saw and foresaw a day when they would need protection from a corporate entity, the new corporate citizen. Here at Ramey and Haley, we bring passion and experience to every file we open, every client for whom we become their lawyer.
KJI Institute for the Arts is holding auditions for newly formed dance crew, The Lotus. The Lotus is a competitive hip-hop dance crew that will compete state to state. KJI Talent Agency is now accepting singers, dancers, models, musicians, and actors. The agency is also looking for young people with unique talents. For more information, contact us at 317-440-7293 or visit us at 4330 North Post Road at the Reset Center. Curly Girl Bible, your authority, guide, and blueprint to loving your curly hair, written by Charlotte D. Sloan. This book is a gem. Tired of wasting money on products you never use? Create your own personal hair care blueprint, complete with understanding of your hair type and hair condition, along with the pros and cons for your specific hair type. The Curly Girl Bible is your solution. Curly hair does not have to be misunderstood any longer. Get your copy of the Curly Girl Bible on Amazon. For more info, visit curlygirlbible.com.
This is Pastor Derek Miller, and I'm so excited about introducing you to the fruitful ministry here at Bethesda Temple Southeast Campus. I'm here with my lovely wife, Sister Valerie Miller.
Bethesda Temple Southeast Campus is a community church with a community at heart.
We can be reached at 317-941-6143. Or you can find us on the World Wide Web, www.btacsouth.org.
Or download our mobile app, Bethesda South, via Google Play or the App Store.
Bethesda Temple Southeast Campus, a place of compassion,
a place of love,
a place where God is.
Hello, my name is Ty Jacobs.
And I'm Jay Jacobs.
And welcome to LTG Fitness.
Well, we're more than just a gym. We're a family.
At LTG Fitness, we provide both cardio and toning classes. We also provide a weight loss program, the LTG 60-Day Fitness Challenge.
In addition, we offer personal training, group training, and coming soon, extreme boxing fitness. For more information, go to ltgfitness.com.
Or you can download our app, LTG Fitness Club, on the Google Play or App Store.
Ensuring you're providing the best possible care and solutions for your clients, at Documentor, let us help you. We have a team of dedicated individuals looking to assist you. Are you ready for the federal mandate under the 21st Century Cures Act requiring electronic visit verification? If you're a provider agency of in-home care or service individuals with special needs, time is running out. Are you compliant? Learn more at yourdocumentor.com.
Marion County Juvenile Court and its affiliates presents Youth and Parent Empowerment Conferences held at Bourne Central High School. Bring your daughters and granddaughters September 21st and bring your sons and grandsons October 5th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come out to get information and hear words from great mentors in our city.
The most important thing about the Oaks education is that it gives the children the opportunity to develop a love for learning.
Values are formed between the ages of 6 and 10. So students who have attended the Oaks Academy, who've been a part of this community, they take the values that they developed here with them.
The teachers they want you to succeed. They don't ever feel like you need to do this on your own. Like, they want you to know what you're doing.
Do you enjoy spending time with people and being an encourager? We're looking for individuals just like you. At Heartland Residential Services, we mentor individuals with intellectual and developmental needs. Current openings are Kokomo, Lafayette, Logansport, Greenwood, Noblesville, and Indianapolis. Apply today at heartlandrs.com.
Question: how does it feel to know that you have dozens of films, like we talked about before, that are woven into the fabric of Black culture in so many different ways? What does that mean to you to know that you have a big percentage of stake in Black culture and what people, watch as movies on holidays and all that stuff? They pop in your movies.
They do. It just lets me know that the hard work has paid off. I never gave up on myself. I remember when I first started acting and I started landing jobs, I was always like the B star. I was never the star.
Mm-hmm.
But I worked hard. I was the actress that when I first started acting, that I showed up, I knew matter of fact, I knew my lines and your lines. So I was still seen from you.
There we go.
Ready.
There we go.
So to know that those films have become cult classics, like you said, Set It Off, every Thanksgiving, Soul Food, every 4th of July, Independence Day. It's just a blessing. It makes me feel good.
All right.
People hit me up on Twitter and all of those things. I'm watching you today.
Yeah.
So it makes me feel good.
Well, let me ask you this question, because I was also told that you dabble a little bit in the hair industry too as well. And okay, well, maybe a lot of
hair
it.
collection.
You see, I hope mine don't go away. I was telling my crew over here, I'm not trying to be a part of the ball club.
We ain't discriminating against the brothers. We now got some. You ain't seen them latest they do for the brothers?
Oh, the sewing,
the lace fronts.
Yeah,
It's a beast.
I've seen
right.
it.
So we got that coming soon.
My mom has run a 20-year running salon now. It's called Buttons and Bows Hair Salon, and my wife is a hairstylist. So I've been surrounded around the industry forever. So
yeah,
but
I actually got teased when I went into the hair business. To be very honest with you, but I had did my homework with my business partner, Lita Richardson, who brought this opportunity to me. And she said, Vivica, I took over for Beverly Johnson, who at the time decided she didn't want to do it anymore. And she says, what do you feel about having your own hair collection? I was like, all the money I done spent on wigs and weaves, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It's about time I'm going to get something back.
Yeah.
And I remember that when we put the first collection out, like, we are now almost been doing this a decade. People laughed. I'll never forget there was a blog that said, when the check stopped coming in, now she's selling wigs. And nowadays these children wearing their hair all the way down to their ankles. So guess who beat them to the punch?
Absolutely.
And now the brothers is wearing the little lace front. So, we were just, we did the homework. And when she said, I found out, she's like, do you realize that the hair industry is $1 billion a year franchise?
Oh, yeah.
With all the different, for everyday woman to theater to television movies, everyone's rocking them.
Yeah.
And then especially now, people, they want to try color. They don't want to damage their hair. Especially my hair collection, we make sure that they look very human-like and very real. So that makes me very proud that the quality and the fact that my hairline is for the everyday woman all the way up to the rock star.
Well, I will say that you definitely impacted a lot throughout, your hair industry experience. There's a community outreach that's here every year in Indiana. You may know the man. His name is Willie Haynes. He goes a beauty college, and he works with the Korean Association. And his daughter is Gloria Haynes, and she says that you've donated. I guess part of what you do and your crew donated a lot of hair, so it goes towards the organization. They have it every year on the west side of town off of Michigan Road. So
that makes me happy.
Yeah.
Especially for women when they're going through breast cancer and chemotherapy and they lose all their hair.
Yeah.
We always make sure to donate.
Yeah. So I know that you have a lot of different new things that's coming up. I've seen some things on The View about you and different promotionary stuff on Lifetime. So can you talk about some of your new content that you have coming up?
Sure, absolutely. The entire month of July, every Friday on the Lifetime movies, I have partnered with Hybrid Films and David Ducato, who is my director. And we have a franchise of films called So Wrong, It's Right.
Okay.
So the whole month of July, we have the Wrong Summer Vacation movies.
Yeah.
We started off the first week of July with The Wrong Stepmother. This past Friday, they played The Wrong Boy Next Door. Next week will be The Wrong Mommy. And then we'll finish off with The Wrong Tutor.
All right.
These are independent films that I produce as well as star in, and we've done 17. And when I get back to LA, we are actually about to do a Christmas film as well too.
Awesome.
And we just finished The Wrong Intruder 2 weeks ago. So I'm very blessed that Lifetime, which was the first network to give me my own starring series where I was the star of it, I did Missing. They were the first network to say, we believe in you and we want you to be the star of your own show. We were on for 3 seasons. I'm also going to be back on the final season of Empire. They made me a series regular for the final season. So Candace, that bougie older sister, is back. I've got 2 films coming out, one with Liam Hemsworth and Vince Vaughn called Arkansas. I play a character by the name of her. And another film out with Sam Richardson and Brittany Snow called Bailey and Darling.
Awesome.
And Darling.
Awesome. Yeah, I obviously there's a higher viewership for Empire. There's actually a local artist here in the city by the name of Tragic, who was a part of that show. I don't know if you probably ran into him, probably, maybe or not, but
I haven't.
Yeah,
just
he
yet.
had an opportunity to do a party. Yep,
yeah, we filmed in Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
that's. Can I tell you, when I'm there and we're filming Empire, and I'm like, wow, we brought Hollywood to the Midwest. How dope is that?
Yeah. And everybody's getting a good opportunity to do that. So I guess the last question to wrap up the interview, I do a lot of different like tributes of all the legends and stuff here in the city. We did one at Martin University where we call it the Legends Ball. I do it with a partner by the name of Kevin Perry at Martin University. And it's just great just to honor all those legends. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, what legacy at the end of your career, when everything is over, what do you want to leave as a legacy to the industry and for yourself and your family?
Well, that dreams do come true. That's the legacy that I'd like to live, that if you do the work, that hard work will pay off. My name is Vivica Fox, and I left Indianapolis, Indiana at 17 years old with a huge dream. And I am here to tell you all that I have lived my dreams out beyond my wildest expectations. I have traveled all over the world. I have worked with some of the most amazing artists. And I just want to pass on, especially the generation next, to let them know, do the work. Make good choices, because you have to realize that the choices that you make today affect tomorrow. But you have to do the work. And if you do the work, you will be rewarded. Dreams do come true, darlings.
Well, I thank you so much, Miss Vivica, and hopefully next year I will be able to honor you at the award ceremony. And
I love it.
I
Keep in touch with us.
Thank
Let
you.
us know.
Appreciate it.
I
And
love coming home. I do.
All right. I appreciate it. And as always, we will check you guys out next week.
I'm Win Samuels Jr., owner of Executive Cuts Barber and Beauty Shop. We've been serving the community for over 25 years with our professional staff of barbers and beauticians to meet all your hair care needs. We offer a variety of styles. Come join us at 2510 North Arlington at Executive Cuts, the look of perfection.
Jennifer Murphy Writes presents Spiritual Rain for the Dry Soul. This journal was designed to inspire, uplift, and produce the harvest the world has been waiting for. To order your copy of Spiritual Rain, please visit jennifermurphywrites.com or amazon.com today.
Indianapolis, come join the 13th annual ABC Beauty and Barber College Community Outreach on September 16th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come out to 71st and Michigan Road as we honor Mr. Willie Haynes and get free selected hairstyles and cuts. For more info, contact 317-438-6920. Presented by the Indiana Korean Association.
Finding out who you are, what you want to do outside of your sport, and growing the person that you are is very crucial.
You are the one that's held accountable. You have to be the second in command. The second command, the chief commander and officer is going to be God, is going to be Christ, and then you have to come second in command.
The will is free, but the gift he's blessed us with is a fence called parameters, these things called commandments that help me live a structured life. I had to know my story first of being broken and lost to be able to meet them exactly where they are.
The Master's Touch Home Care is a provider of choice for home and community-based services, creating resourceful and innovative environment through continuous performance improvement. Our agency seeks to meet the physical, emotional, and mental needs of our patients and their families, serving in love, caring compassionately, and operating in integrity. For more information, contact us at masterstouchhc.com.
Indianapolis, come join First Achieve the Challenges for Excellence September 21st from 12 to 4 p.m. as they host their second annual community outreach. Come get food, music, and entertainment at 1311 North Arlington Avenue, presented by Chin Check Boxing.
Everyone has different goals. Healthy is my only goal. Feeling good and looking good comes with it. In all, I've helped so many. I know I can do much more today, to achieve more every day until I'm the best. You know you need me? Come see me.
Come out and celebrate with our honorees on September 21st at 4 p.m. at Martin University, presented by Alpha for the Youth Foundation. Come recognize our city's educators as we'll be presenting the Living Legend Award to Dr. Eugene White. For tickets or sponsorships, contact 317-698-5645 or eventbrite.com.
During the last 5 years, National Heritage Academies ranked in the top 25% of U.S. schools for academic growth.
I'm learning a lot.
We want you to have academic success, but we want you to have emotional success.
They teach me to be a good person.
My children feel very safe.
That's why 92% of our parents recommend us.
We are in the business of producing excellent human beings. That's our legacy to the world.
Beach Grove Bible Church. Beach Grove Bible Church. Beach Grove Bible Church. Beach Grove Bible Church.
I just got the best deal on my new guitar at Sam Ash.
I always get advice I can trust.
I got it in time for my gig.
The coolest selection of music and sound gear, always at the guaranteed lowest prices. Sam Ash, the real deal. Get zero interest financing for 24 months with your Sam Ash credit card.
Buttons and Bows Nail and Hair Salon welcomes you to our new location at 6233 Allisonville Road, where we service all nationalities. We are a full nail and hair salon. Booth space available. Call 317-362-0323 for more info.
Tune in to Insight Sundays on WHMB 40 at 5 p.m.
Also, tune in every third Sunday where we'll be educating on health and beauty with Mommy and Me, also doing makeovers.
Check your local listing for your TV programming. And from Insight Sundays, God bless you and your family.
Watch Insight Sundays on WHMB 40 at 5 p.m.